Okay, we back. Can it connect now? No, it still can't connect. What the actual fuck? Huh. I do not know. Connect. Hey, connected. Just to test that it's working. No, not that. Let's do this. Try turning it off just to make sure it works. Yo, Nam, what's up, dude? Hey, it works. We fixed it. Excellent. Perfect. We can move on. We don't have to worry about it anymore. How you doing, my friends? Do I not have a Favonius sword built? Doesn't look like I do. Is that what I won her on, a Favonius? Do I not have a Favonius leveled up? Not terribly surprising, to be honest, but I thought I had. Closest thing I have is this R3. I mean, I thought about that just for the Elemental Mastery secondary stat, but eh. Can only R4 that too, so that's kind of sad. I do not know. I don't have anything to equip to her anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal, like, you know, other gear-wise. Yeah, no, I think we'll just stick with Favonius. Favonius is fine. Assuming I can... Okay, there it is. Get back to here. Finish refining this, because this should be R5. There's no reason for it not to be. Not that I'm going to have any chance whatsoever of actually leveling this weapon all the way up, because I know I don't have the shit I need to do that, but... Yeah, see? I can't even level it up past 20. I don't have any of that shit. So it's going to be a long time before I actually build this character. He's so heckin' pretty, though. That said... I am really far behind on the everything, actually. I'm far behind on everything. This one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Tenacity of the Millith. Dude, I think I have to be grinding this damn domain again. That's where I got it for Zhongli, but here we are. What's happening here? Hey! Nice. Thank you for the 69 biddies.
Let me leave you a verse.
Hey, Miss Cannon! How you doing? Can we get a shout out for our friend Miss Cannon? What you been up to? That's it. Oh my goodness, Miss Cannon! Coming in with a rating party of 19. Thank you so much, friend. Killer Anubis, hello, welcome. How was your stream, Miss Cannon? For those of coming in new, if you haven't been here before, my name is Shayley. I am a variety streamer. Currently playing a little Genshin Impact. Crisco880, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. How was your stream, Cannon? I hope you had an awesome one. Ah. My neck is not... Ah. It's annoying. There we go. HP hat. I don't know. It's not a good hat. Stream was good? Awesome. You were playing Slime Rancher 2. Oh, that game just came out, huh? I knew it was coming out soon. I didn't realize it was out already. How you liking it?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of higher
What feather? Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Why is it all feathers, though? Like, that's a really good feather, though. Oh my god. Although that crit rate is really low, but, like, crit rate, attack, elemental mastery, crit damage. If that was HP percent, that would be perfect for her. Just if that was HP percent. Oh, well. Hey, Wild, Armaldo has appeared. Catch that Pokemon.
I will have order.
Hey, Vampy! How you doing, friend? How was your stream? Oi, hit him, please. Okay, killed them with the cube, but fine. I'm good, I'm good. Just spending some resin before the day changes over. Just progress into the story more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that too. It's kind of why we're here today. Sad.
Stabilize.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
If you could. Ah, nothing.
Order guide you.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my soul.
Again, nothing. Damn. That was my last condensed, right? Pretty sure that was my last condensed. Let's not do that. Let's go to town. Yes. Yes. And condense the rest of our resin, which should finish our dailies for today for the battle pass. And then we can just progress on to some story, assuming I even have the stuff to condense. I do not. Cool. We have to go get some stuff to condense. I'm always out of it because I usually just barely get enough to do what I need to do. Because I am lazy. I very rarely have more than I need.
What a bummer.
Of course it's fucking raining. I hate when it's raining there. It's like, all I want is some crystal cores, and you had a rain, so none of them are out. Yeah, I know. I got enough, though. Like I said, I basically only ever get enough to, to do what I need to do that day. I don't bother farming them. Is that bad? We are... If I happen to pass by them, I'll nab them too, but I don't play much. Which is why I'm super far behind on this storyline. So I'm gonna play it again.
Just as promised. Traveler and
Fair
peddler.
enough.
I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Yo, Kit Kat! What's up, dude?
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
There's a Charizard? Not find any new information on this one. No.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Oh.
If there is
Hey,
another
Jenna! How's it
chance, I would love
going?
to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Oh, shit!
Eavesdropping.
Mary Jenna,
For
waifu!
their
Thank you so
protection.
much for the raid,
Keeping a view of what's
friend!
going on around my employer is part of the job.
How...
It's alright, dear.
Shit, you were playing Attack on Titan! Now that's ironic right there, unless of course Nam was the one that saw you playing it.
Festival's tomorrow.
Nam was literally just talking about Attack
So,
on
dear,
Titan.
please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Oh my god, Takara
Don't
too?
worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day. And
Well,
there
tonight's a
are
raid
that
party.
Try to take advantage of that.
Thank you so much for the raid, my friend.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey.
How's
back
it
to the
going,
city.
Takara? How was your
My
stream?
apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Yeah, glad to hear it. Hey, that's good.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll
Then
keep you
let's
company
meet at the
tomorrow, I
Wayback
guess.
Bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no.
Not gonna lie, I am not paying attention to this.
The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Wait, what? you guys nothing to thank me for. I just do what I do. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you again for the raid. What, I have to hunt her down now? Okay, no, it just decided to stop tracking. Okay, cool. Got it. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that. Speaking of which, there's some
Traveler,
stuff coming
hi.
out
I've been
soon,
waiting
or
for you two.
stuff that I've
Morning,
looked
Junior-san.
at recently that I really want to check
Festival
out.
music.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that as
There's just
expected,
too much
I had
too
some
much
trouble falling
stuff
asleep
that I
last night.
want.
I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh,
Sure, why
sounds like
not?
They're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to
Where
a lively
are-
festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
No, I
Ooh, they're
really
selling food
wish
for
your
their
wish
day.
list would just
Let's
put
go
new
take a
things
look.
at the bottom. There you are. Yeah, this is coming out tomorrow, and I really,
client, two
really want to
clients,
get
three
it. 14
clients.
more hours. I barely know anything about it, and I want it. It's kind of like a board game. God, I hate escort
A
quests.
stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. What's the Haft-Mewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsettias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
Are there any words in that?
Zero Festival is vegetarian.
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon,
Makes
then
sense. The
wouldn't
Dendro Archon is.
Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks.
Uh.
How about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Oh, there it goes. Paimon is so stupid.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious
Yui
craft
Mia
invented
Archer,
by none
go.
other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me
Alright, you can kill
two
SR.
alchemical reagents,
I will be
I'll
right
use them
back.
to
I
perform
desperately
a
need a
random
drink.
transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
They have returned. For some reason, I don't buy it.
According to Lesser Lord Chrysanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Did I say that?
So much more credible when Junior
Sakura.
Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Yes, I can give it a go. I have a ton of this shit, so take 2 of those.
あらあら。
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Does it mean anything?
Is he
Doesn't
really
look like it means
looking it up
anything.
in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes,
And nothing wrong with
this
that.
book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
This could honestly be a really heckin' expensive game,
He's not even
so...
trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus will be just as impressive.
Go faster! Why is there so many just follow the leader quests in Sumeru? Like, let's just walk as absolutely slow as possible.
If you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zerus festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zerus festival. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Got a message on Trove from somebody named Ender Dragon 666 wants to be friends, and the friend request is in Russian.
Ferris, the Knight
Like,
of Flowers,
no.
is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As
Ha!
are we to you, Vihar.
Nah.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies?
I'll
a festival
pass.
staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all
Very
look the same?
easy pass.
That is the fun
You know?
part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck
Think
of the
you have a
draw.
choice? Yeah, I have a
Flavors
choice. I
include
just
lavender
don't
melon,
accept it.
para fruit,
I declined it.
sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad,
Candy? What
Traveler,
candy?
let Paimon pick one.
There was
Paimon
candy?
wants the Sunsetia flavor. It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Okay.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Returns from one transfer. Wait, isn't this the one, dear? I think you sent the screenshot where it was just like, I'll choose 4 on all the options. Or somebody sent that to me. I swear, I remember seeing this exact image, but every single option said 4. No, it wasn't you? Somebody sent me a picture of this. Not if it's a bug. Ain't a spoiler if it's a bug. I'm gonna choose 4 anyway.
Excellent work. That is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Sure, whatever.
You
For
probably
a
forgot
Paimon
because
stab.
you're so excited about the Sunseries Festival.
How embarrassing.
Okay, back this way, I guess. Oh, man. We're gonna be at this for a while, just trying to get through the quest line so we can get to the next spot. I'm still debating whether or not I should pull more for this
Who knew the
guy.
little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
I just don't know.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right.
Yeah.
We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
Wow.
Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help.
That's what I
There's too
thought.
many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
We got a whole minute to get that far. I don't know if we can do it, you guys. That's a really long run. And then Charizard died.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough.
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Duh.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia,
No, just
your
checked.
arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
I'm still remembering that
About
clip you sent me, dear.
Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora.
Kaya.
Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
I like Dea. She looks awesome.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly. I'm
Dang
sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Charizard. So many people in this zone are sick, though.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared
A
to
wild
the simple
Roggenrola
fact
has
that
appeared.
afflicted
Catch that
with this,
Pokemon.
its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to
Sure,
mention the
fair.
incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I
What are
once
you doing,
existed in
OBS?
this
Stop
world,
it.
right?
I do not know why my OBS does this. It just keeps flickering on and like disappears. Like,
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
that's a lot of
Thank you so
Paimons.
much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me.
Seriously, what is going
To be
on?
honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
What the fuck? That's some shit.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is
I'm
not to leave
significantly
behind
less
regrets.
convinced to check out that game. That is some bullshit.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Well, it's the very first
What
time
am I
that that's
waiting
happened
for?
since you
Let's go to the
started.
stage.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
It's probably something they've done before, though.
Phew. Huh? Phew.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
I mean, I could just kick their asses.
Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
These guys are
Our
assholes.
Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Junior's
Personally, I just say kill them all. Fuck them, controlling assholes. You're not allowed to celebrate or have...
Yeah.
No, fuck that shit.
Let's go
Overthrow this
celebrate.
government.
Can't
Fuck
find us and
them.
perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere and the stage? Or
Time to
what
overthrow
if
the
we able
government.
to
Fuck
block
this
them off
shit.
so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught.
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I
Fuck
don't want
that.
to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Probably won't be alive for the next one.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
Sure we can. Overthrow the government.
Still,
Fuck them.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
I could defeat their entire army single-handedly. Seriously.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
The fuck?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
That was weird.
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Some random bed that doesn't even have a fucking door. Like, hey Mike, how's it going, dude? Oh, what are you talking about?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
What is the actual point of I Am Bread, by the way?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
Last I checked, bread doesn't move.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Platform game where the objective is to get a slice of bread to become toasted one way or another. I see.
This is a stall.
It's a really weird game. I had you lurked. I was watching you play it the other day. And I'm like, what the fuck is
I
this?
thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the half-Dewa feast you mentioned?
I see.
It's one of the Sub-Zerus Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendroarchon.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really?
Wait.
Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
Is it Groundhog's Day?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
It's Groundhog's Day, right?
Where to next?
Since I've gone back in time and we're just gonna repeat the same day over and over again, can I just go kill the old man?
Alright, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalta candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Varus! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus Festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalta candies?
It's incredibly
I happen to
frustrating.
have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
More frustrating than getting over it with Bennett Foddy.
Boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one.
Oh, have you not tried that game?
Eat the sunsetia flavor.
I beat that game.
These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
I got over it.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Ah, fair enough.
Paimon bet
That's how I got my Shenhe.
and Paimon was right.
Oh, but I knew it must have been number 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Yeah, it seems there's a deja vu.
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Charizard, but I need to leave for a moment.
Sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Yeah, we're gonna go assassinate an old man before we can shut the fair down. Aw. Nice +1. Boop. Wait, that's not in the... Wait, hold on, never mind. I'm dumb. We're good.
Deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here and
We're on
sit
Groundhog's
alone?
Day. I do something I normally never would to see if I can get rid of this deja vu.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
1 coconut charcoal cake,
Got it.
please.
You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Love, if you would.
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burnt thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Oh, well, thank you, love. Somebody rated out, and all I see is a really big dude dancing. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that alert.
Thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
What the fuck is that face?
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
You mean
I've definitely
that's
eaten this before.
impossible? We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Looks like I tried this before.
Also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we are regulars. How about we go out again and try something else? Go!
Am I to believe that we've been through this day more than the second time that we're remembering? Because that's what it's starting to feel like. Like we've been doing this for a while.
Dinnerzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnerzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
You noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh,
Fair.
Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
Maybe.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
I want to kill this man. Just saying.
Milu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back?
Yeah, Charizard already
We
left.
should also return and get some sleep.
It was supposed to come to an unfortunate, abrupt end. But was it?
So,
I feel like we're gonna wake up on the same day
you still
again.
couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
Out of my head does feel very
Same
heavy.
here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day.
I don't think you think at all,
Then,
actually.
how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Get rid of that fucking Akasha. Take that thing off.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
This is interesting. What's gonna happen
Good morning,
next?
Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing
Yeah, he did.
There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
This feels all too familiar.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
No, they don't. They're all different colors. Are you blind?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include
Those two are
lavender
kind of
apple,
similar,
power
but...
fruit, sunsetia,
And those two.
They all sound pretty tasty.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh, so it wasn't the bug. It was this.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Yeah, fair enough.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Number 1 is lizard tail.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Oh, wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you Traveler?
I saw that.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, this is getting so interesting.
Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kind
Yeah, don't care, Paimon. I love it. I love Groundhog's Day. Groundhog's Day is awesome. Yo, Kinky, what's up, dude? I don't know about Ray Zero. I know about Groundhog's Day. And I know about the supernatural episode that was Groundhog's Day. How's it going, Kinky?
Why did we come here?
By the way, love, are you doing something today?
Traveler?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's...
Fair enough. Do we finally meet Lesser Lord Kusanale? Yo, Kira, what's up, dude?
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
He was with us just moments ago.
Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
Welcome home, my
You
friends.
already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like...
A wild Diggersby has appeared. Catch that Pokemon.
What the...
So many days worth of memories.
20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What's wrong with Charizard over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Maybe right now is break out of the cycle?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
I know, you've introduced yourself before.
You passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Ain't what I said, love.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Collect my thoughts. Enter a state of contemplation, you can choose what any text. So this has become Brock, the investigator. This interpretation process involves the analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit the text as a conclusion. Some text entries can be associated with one another. Once interpreted, select associate to choose another text entry, then select trigger association. Yep, it's Brock. It's Brock the investigator. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select that entry before choosing submit conclusions. It's gonna be 10 of these fucking things. It's Brock. It's Brock the investigator.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
I mean, nice to see the main character voice actors get some voice acting work.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
Honestly.
Illusions and lies. What do they all mean? Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. I can't.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Never mind.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad!
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memory is kind of
What's up, Ska?
as many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Those stall owners are useless. Yo, Asti! What is up, dude? Thank you for the raid, my guy. How's it going? How was your stream, brother? Very much appreciate you coming in. Yeah. Didn't know you played Genshin, Asti. Super Mario Twitch, hello and welcome. Appreciate you supporting my boy Asti. Absolutely friggin' awesome dude. Love that guy. Very good friend of mine. My name is Shaylay. I am a variety streamer, currently playing some Genshin Impact, although I do play tons of stuff. A lot of DBD and Gunfire Reborn of late. A little bit of Genshin. We do scary games on Fridays. We even started playing Ruined King, a League of Legends story, on Tuesdays. Just trying to read this from my computer. What was happening?
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something?
I'm
I
getting to
guarantee
that
the
point
freshness of my
myself, it
products.
feels.
I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Like, check this shit out, right? So I said I was playing, I said I was playing Ruined King yesterday, right? Look at these requirements for this game right here. Recommended requirement. Graphics card GeForce GTX 660 Ti. I have a 2070 Super. Why does my graphics card fucking hit 99% usage when I'm playing this game on the lowest graphic settings possible? I think my graphics card is dying.
What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm
Dude, it's so
lucid
good.
today. I haven't felt anything strange.
My graphics card don't like
put
it though.
another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
I want to get a 3080 Ti, but
Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
no one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have
It's
woken
just
up a
my
long
graphics
time
card.
ago. Let's keep asking around.
My CPU's always been fine. My graphics card's that thing, it's always failing me. And it's getting worse and worse recently. Like when I was doing Resident Evil 2 and 3, like when I did 3, like it ran just fine. Then I had to lower the graphics, then it ran fine. Then I had to lower the graphics and it didn't fine. And I had to do that until I was at bare minimum graphics settings. And I had to do that on both Resident Evil 3 and 2 on different streams.
So accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
I actually did run into a situation, but I'm not sure if it was related to your divination.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's
Yeah.
exactly why we came back. Help us better
See,
understand it.
about that. This computer's only like,
better understand
what,
it?
2-3 years old?
Well, that isn't exactly
I think it's like 3
what I
years old.
excel at.
My computer that I had before this, which I actually have in my closet and still runs, I had for like 15 years. And I was still playing current gen games on it before I got this new one. On low graphic settings, but still current gen games on that computer for 15 years. This one's lasted me 3, and I've had nothing but problems. You actually divined our fortunes many, many times.
Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says,
Sure.
If you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is.
Still expensive as fuck,
Looks like
Hanky.
fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
We're talking to Dea again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Let's try taking her to see the real
If
Charizard.
it's happened to Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll
Hey, yeah,
definitely
no
take
worries,
us
Ashley. You just got done with a heckin' long stream. Take care, my friend. Get some rest.
Dia's probably
I'll see you
just
tomorrow,
finished
brother.
beating up those kidnappers.
Much love.
Let's go find her.
A wild Skiploom has appeared. Catch that Pokemon.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
The kidnappers had just ambushed you.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People from Sumeru do not dream.
People
Interpret.
in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Dea's Claymore.
Dea sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
No.
The moon, illusions, and lies.
Would be funny though. Fucking Kanky. Jazzy, what's up, dude?
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
We get a shout out for the double VIP.
What's going on?
Tell her, Traveler.
Is that a code for Genshin? You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword, because you sold your greatsword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that, including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known.
Oh no.
And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
That is very shitty, my dude.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might
Does that
not
mean
be
you don't have
the
to work?
scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about
She's
Dunyarzad?
quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Oh, that really
Yeah,
sucks.
she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like
Pinky.
at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me, I'll show you some
Alright,
evidence.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Calls instead of video calls, etc. Hey, no worries, dude. I mean, you gotta do your job. I can understand that. If you gotta head out, no worries. You do what you gotta do, man. Hopefully you don't have to deal with not having internet at home for the whole damn day again, though. Or at least not until 3 o'clock. Hopefully it comes back soon.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
No, I
told
did
you
not.
that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Yeah, take care, Mike.
I can sense her aura. I. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Begin discussing with Benedetta, who finally understands the
You think
situation.
the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people.
Hey, nice, Kinky.
Wait.
What's that?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
The Akasha comes from Irminsul?
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies...
I mean,
That does...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent
That's fucked
deduction.
up.
And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow, I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy.
Ukulele!
Mark my words. When this is
What's
over,
up,
I'm
dude? Thank
getting
you for the
evidence and
lurk.
exposing this whole thing to the public.
Can we get a shout out for our friend Luke, please?
How does everyone feel?
Thank you, Kinky. Actually, I also noticed something else.
What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there is always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port
That's
Ormos.
probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Wow, Sumeru is
Paimon
fucked.
remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We
The end of last
definitely
night.
took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep.
Why do we still have him on then? We've been playing it with another form of terminals. We feel that severing our connections with them.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then.
I
Dia
will
helped
soon
us a
enough.
lot yesterday,
Or
so
not,
let's go
you know.
find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
You still getting used to your new greatsword?
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Your battle, did you feel anything,
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying
'Cause you
that
have.
although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
A wild Golett
That's
has
right.
appeared. Catch that
Both
Pokemon.
mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, What do you think?
Could it be because we removed our Akasha charm walls? This has never happened before.
Yeah.
But
Paimon's
we're
feeling
still
really
wearing them.
hopeful.
Is it possible we have already broken free?
Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened!
I know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How
Come
did you
on.
know what I was gonna say?
Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing. Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
I'm not sure Paimon's brain was ever booted up in the first place.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
What the fuck?
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Yeah, what?
People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's
What
why
the
I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange.
What the fuck?
Such that Paimon's at a loss for words. He was sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
What? Why?
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've been.
Yo, pretty, what up, dude?
Let's go back to our room.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Just... That is fucking hilarious timing. I go to sleep, wake up the next day, well, kid. Oh, that's beautiful. As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
You already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your mind.
Did that! Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. From the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
Didn't work.
In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's
Fucking
talking
wild,
about
man.
confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Because it's wrong. Data's finance has been improving, and Niazar's illness has been getting worse. Time's passing as normal, we're just losing perception of it.
Gosh, how did we
They're
not
erasing our
notice that?
memories every day.
In a simple time loop, people's physical condition should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Let's see, let's just start over here and
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations.
fair enough.
We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Except it's still there. I feel like they fucked up by not actually removing the fucking thing.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual...
Alright. Memories are deleted every day. There we go.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Except you're not really, because it's the next day, and the next day, and the next day. We aren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Oh, I am very much enjoying this. This is interesting. But see, there's one thing that's not really explained in all of this explanation, though. Why are there two Charizards? If it's just, I mean, well, because when obviously there's something has been explained because there's two Charizards, and our current conclusion isn't correct because there couldn't be two Charizards if it's just our memories getting erased. That's what I mean. Like, that's the information that we're missing.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so
Very long
familiar
side
in
quest.
my hands, and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
We don't actually need to explain everything. Just get straight to the
That
point.
works.
So you became proficient with your greatsword because we lived through the same day many times already, and our memories of the day are being erased every
What
night.
happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yep.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
That's a good point. Prince Ali? What is up, dude? But the sages behind this, if they utilize the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything. It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No,
It's good to
it
see
is
you too,
impossible.
Ali.
I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
That's no fun. How you feeling today, my dude?
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate.
I see.
That's
I'm
why
glad you're
I
feeling better
remember
now.
every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
That's gonna be disappointing.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong?
No?
But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world? Are we in the Matrix?
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Suddenly I realize that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
You could have thought of this a long time
How
ago.
about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
It's the Matrix. We're all in a tube right now. It's just a simulation.
Go!
That makes her Morpheus.
We're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same
Me
time,
too, dear. Me
we
too.
have a new question.
There's a new Matrix game. What will happen if we try to leave the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think.
News to
I
me.
don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
Nope. Didn't know there was a
It's true
Matrix
that
game.
Sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Try again
Yep.
tomorrow.
Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Is it on Steam? Because
Memories are back!
I'm gonna try to leave the city today. I have not. Am I unable to?
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
What do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message from who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is my own
Traveler,
voice?
you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
I'll try to leave the city today.
Let's go.
This here will interrupt your story experience, may affect your current. Yeah, so I can leave in theory, but I'm gonna lose my quest progress. I don't want to do that.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
I don't know anything about it, Ali.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
course they wouldn't share the plans with the pawn.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness events from this side.
What if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
If we leave together, it'll be just the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
All I have to say about that.
And please, be careful. Memories!
He's gonna try to leave the city today. What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Is whack-a-mole? Although I don't remember doing any of this still. Sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
You weren't zoning out or anything?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything.
Sorry to hear that,
You also
Ollie.
lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
Didn't just restrict access to Sumer City, they're also erasing the memories of those who
Really
leave.
sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover
I'm sure,
what's
but, you know,
outside.
sooner the better, right? Memories will be erased. Can we leave something behind, something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
So it's like Groundhog's Day meets The Matrix.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help
That's
you save
good,
the
Ellie.
messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
Still think you should stay.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything.
I didn't even know we had drops running. So that message was what I left myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference,
Cool.
we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Why can't you receive them?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people.
Well, I'm enrolled for Genshin drops whenever they happen. I just didn't know there were drops. I'm not surprised necessarily. I just didn't know. It's the same drops anytime it runs. You don't have to sign up again and again and again.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
Savaloy!
A lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space,
Oh,
the Sub-Zero's
Bacon, what's up,
festival, also
dude?
disappears. And we're taking
And why I love this has appeared. Catch that Pokemon.
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them.
Darling.
Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange and spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small...
The Archon War, huh?
Damn it,
That's an
Ali.
analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Where are you going?
What happens if I try to teleport now? Yeah, it still says I'm going to interrupt my story progress. I don't want to do that. Can I teleport within the city? I can't teleport within the city.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Oh, I procrastinate making food. Nice. By the way, stream ends in about 30 minutes. Y'all want to play some DBD afterwards?
I'm going to go watch it.
It's a Sub-Zero that time already.
Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I know the answer now.
What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Oh yeah, dude. Already. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I'll probably do it as a Trovo stream for DBD, so if anyone wants to join and play some Survivor games, I would love to have you guys.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
I know, love. Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
See you when you get back, my dude.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Sumeru don't dream.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Wait.
Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
The truth behind dreams.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
That doesn't...
Okay. Really, it's gonna be the last one I clicked on, huh?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams
Maybe.
are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the Samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Disappearances of spaces.
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Mass production of dreams.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dreams. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zeru's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zeru's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right? Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into. Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything. Alright, last question. Who am I?
That's Lord Kusanali.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people?
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Yeah, you're not as smart as you think you are.
Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all
Really
over the
was.
place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good
Yes,
time.
those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why can't you simply tell us the
You
truth?
asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
How do the sages manage to keep the people from noticing this?
This dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from the previous identical dream. That reminds Paimon.
Something like that, Brittany.
Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean? Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a
This was
person
really
gain the Dendro
cool.
element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
About the side effects of mass-produced
Can humans
dreams.
really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when? You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially
Honestly,
those whose
seriously,
health
this was
compromised to
fucking
begin
cool.
with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them. People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Goodbye for now, my love. Stay safe. Queen! Hello! How you doing? Oh, what you're talking about.
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence? Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Dreams with no human
Those
presence.
faces reminds me of dreams.
Thank you,
The one
Queen.
I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. Okay, Nahida said.
Of course, Queen. It's
"The
always good to
Akasha
see you.
relies on the power of a
Hope you're
gnosis
doing
to
all right.
operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you're getting better, obviously, but you know.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something
Thank you for the
more?
alert, my love. I don't even remember what I'm trying to submit. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, honestly, and then I just decided.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's
I'm
Festival of
good.
Samsara, we have to look into
I'm
them.
real good.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again. We're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
We have to take the blue pill or the red pill. That's how we get out. Just gotta choose the right pill.
Wait, now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
That's a trippy emote.
What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
In Wonderland, I bet they have cookies.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still...
It meant a lot to her.
far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zero's festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the Sage's fault, and theirs alone. I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe
Yeah, I
the
can hear
distance
that.
between myself and a real Archon. Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
Annie. Hello, my friend. How you doing?
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible. Great, but how do we do that? Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Have a good night, Nam. Much love, dude.
Huh? So, how should we find that person? Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream. Imagination? What do you mean by that? Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
What web browser are you using, Fanny?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken. How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker. It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town. Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went? Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end. Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far, only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
Still so demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming, and unsuspecting hosts would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
One with a strange getup? Ferris, the Knight of Flowers?
That would make sense! Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention about that. You know, hold up. It's about time to end stream anyway, so I don't really want to get into another story segment. Hold on, I gotta. So remember how we had a HelloFresh sponsorship, And remember how I decided fuck that sponsorship and we moved on to a different one? So I did email Stream Elements about it. And I was like, hey, so what the hell's going on? I was like, the sponsorship's not allowed me to use my own code, even though the material said I should sign up using my link, counting as my first sign up. When I tried, it told me to remove it before signing up. My friend signed up with the code 12 hours ago to display no new subs, and I'm beginning to want to cancel it. He finally responded with basically like, we'll investigate it and we'll get back to you with further information. Then I sent them another message saying that I feel I should also mention that in order to do the sponsored part of the stream, and since I couldn't make it work with my own promo code, I just signed up without the promo code, so I don't even think that's going to count. I finally got a response back. And this response back is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Hello. Subscriptions associated with your personal creator code were flagged by HelloFresh automated detection system, which requires that we review your campaign manually to ensure that the accumulated events were legitimate. This may take up to 5 weeks. However, you can continue your campaign as normal. Okay, so let me pause right there. So let's see. My creator code was flagged. Therefore, it cannot be used anymore, which is why I couldn't use it. But I can continue my campaign as normal and continue advertising for HelloFresh. But I'm not going to get any credit because nobody can use my promo code because my promo code is flagged. We always try to provide legendary service to our creators and will do our utmost to help resolve this matter as swiftly as possible. We appreciate your patience as we work to resolve this. Best. Signed. So, yeah. Basically, the promo code they gave me, they flagged themselves as an illegitimate code. And then they want me to continue sponsoring a fucking program that I can no longer technically sponsor because my promo code doesn't work.
Wanna come over for tea?
Yeah. So, I mean, do what you gotta do. If you want to try getting some HelloFresh stuff because you're getting a good deal, sure. But I will never fucking support HelloFresh again. Fuck HelloFresh. I will. If they try to sponsor me again, I'll tell them to get fucked. Queen, thank you for the biddies, friends. 22 bits, thank you very much. I appreciate you. But I refuse to fucking use their service. I refuse to promote their service. I will not advertise for their service. They are fucking bullshit. They want me to advertise their shit for like 3 straight weeks and they're gonna fucking flag my creator code in order to make it so I can't actually benefit from it, but they can. Fuck them. Illegitimate codes, honestly. And you know the funny thing too about this, get this shit though too. The fucking promo code they give you where it's just like, oh yeah, if you use this promo code, like that fucking message that was posting to my chat. Like, yeah, you use this promo code, you'll get a bunch of free stuff, including like 16 free item boxes or whatever over the course of so many weeks. And like, that's the basic sign-on bonus. If you just go to that website without using my promo code, that's exactly what you get just going there. So it's not even like it's a special fucking promo offer having to do with me. The only thing that has to do with me is that I'm supposed to get paid for it. So basically the part that's suspicious is that they don't want to pay me for it. Fuck HelloFresh. Hey, welcome back, Mike. That was a wild story to end on. But yeah, a wild Choodle has appeared. I'm like, hello, fuck you. Exactly, yeah. Honestly. Hopefully long term. That said, it is well past time that we call it. Well, it's not past time, but it's pretty much time we call it. And I don't want to continue talking because I'm going to. Can I leave yet, or is it gonna fuck up my damn quest still? Yeah, it's still gonna fuck up my quest. I'm gonna have to do this shit at work tomorrow. so I can do dailies tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too much longer, otherwise I'm gonna be a little bit screwed. Oh, darkness, my old friend. Anyway, that is... Yeah. That's some absolute bullshit, honestly. I'm so fucking fed up and annoyed with that. And... Damn. Well, whatever. I was going to do this anyway because we were going to do it yesterday, but we did someone else. Even if he just got a gigantic raid himself, he's just going to get 2 back-to-back raids. It's fine. We love this guy. That said, I'm going to take, like, a little bit of a break to just fix my hair. I'm going to take the wig off because this thing's killing my head. Been wearing it for 4 hours and it feels like it's squeezing my fucking brain. And then we'll be back over on Trovo's side. We're going to do some DBD. Could we get an exclamation mark Trovo in the chat, by the way, just for anyone who's not familiar with it? That's what we're going to be streaming for the next few hours with some Dead by Daylight. Anybody? Exclamation mark Trovo?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, Kinky. But yeah, we'll be streaming on over there. I would love to see you if you want to come hang out and chat still. We'll be playing, like I said, some DBD with Lakin, Savaloy, maybe Kinky if he wants to join us.
1 client, 2 clients.
Anyone else who wants to join us, you're more than welcome to, of course. But we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to go raid our friend Jazzy. Because we love this guy. This guy's great. If you are not already familiar with him, please do come along with the raid. Check him out. Drop him a follow. You'll not regret it. He's an awesome, supportive, amazing individual. He's got a really fun stream. Like I said, we're going to be doing the Trovo stream pretty much immediately after I just take this stuff. Fair enough, Genki, fair enough. Either way, I will see you all hopefully at the Trovo in about 15 minutes, give or take. Like I said, I just need to take the wig off, comb my hair, and then I can go live over there. I appreciate y'all being here. This quest has been fantastic. I'm going to have to finish it at work, though, because like I said, I was going to miss out on doing quests. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, much love, y'all. See you on Trovo's side. And then again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. That's a Trovo stream tomorrow as well. So we're going to go stream a Trovo right now. And then tomorrow at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. will be another Trovo stream. So I hope to see y'all there. Much love, y'all. Bye.